Water. Water is a precious resource. Without water, we cannot live. Maybe if we have a little less of money, we can live, but we can't live without water. Uh, the amount of water which is needed by everyone, as per the United Nations, is about 50 liters per day, per person per day, which includes everything: cooking, washing, drinking, everything. But if we use the way we are using this is so much that we might one day end up without water. Okay, now we'll have our taps running dry and it'll be without water. Now, how much water is available? There is 71% of uh, the earth's surface is covered with water, but salty water, which we cannot use. So the other water is available in sea, in rivers, lakes, snow mountains, ice caps, and as groundwater, and of course in atmosphere as water vapor. Water generally has three forms: solid, liquid, and gas. Solid water is available in the form of ice caps, ice, and snow. Liquid is available in groundwater and in lakes and rivers, and of course the sea. And gas is available uh, in the air as water vapor. So these are the three forms of water which is available. Let us talk about groundwater. Groundwater is an important source, but uh, we can take that by drilling bores into the ground to get water. But this is important. Now what is happening is everywhere people are uh, tapping the groundwater by building wells, digging bores, and slowly and steadily groundwater is getting lower and lower. So there is a depletion of water. Depletion is the water is getting less. The other factors which are affecting the depletion of water is pollution. Water is being polluted by people washing clothes in water, by throwing the solid waste from our kitchen and from our washrooms into the river. We are using up water in industries, chemical industries, dye industries, sari printing. If you ever been to Jaipur, you will find that someday the river is red and someday the river is green because all the saris are dyed there, are washed, and all the chemicals are thrown into the river. And lastly, there has been a lot of increase in agriculture, which is also using up water. Now let us see the distribution of water. Now water is not distributed everywhere properly. Sometimes near the river areas there is a lot of water, and at other places there is a water shortage. Like if you find in Cherrapunji there is a lot of water, but here in Rajkot we don't have much water. There is 24-hour water in Mumbai. Of course now it is decreasing, but you get water for 24 hours. And in Rajkot, at our place at least, we get 20 minutes of water. There has been a lot of improvement with the Narmada scheme coming in. But even then, there is a lot of disparity, there is a lot of difference in distribution of water. But because of all this, we should manage our water very well. This is very important. If we don't manage water, one day we'll be left without water. Uh, we should we should we should harvest the rain through rainwater harvesting, taking pipes into bores for recharging, and collecting all the rainwater in tanks into large lakes. Use proper irrigation system like drip irrigation and sprinklers. Should save water, running taps, and one day we know if there is no water, there will be no plants. If there are no plants, what do we eat? So this is a very, very important factor. We must save water. We must manage the water that we have. Okay, so just revising everything. The amount of water needed by us is more than now what is available to us. There are three forms of water: solid, liquid, and gas. The important source of water is groundwater for drinking and for use in urban areas, and now even in uh, rural areas. But because of pollution, industrial use, and excessive agricultural use, the water table is now depleting. Groundwater is depleting, and we are left with to face with shortage of water. At some places there is a lot of water, at other places there is very little water. And for all this, we must manage our water. Okay, we have a lot. We must save water. We must use proper technology, and this will be the future.